park that we are exploring today is actually very interesting. These are ancient cedar trees said to be about 500 years old. This one looks like they're holding hands. We had so much fun at this park. We actually set the intention to make it a little date night, so I brought a little picnic with us of hamburgers that we actually got to use this park grill for. We didn't even have to bust out our little charcoal grill that we brought. I'm so glad. Here is my dinner. We made it creekside at this cute little park that we came to. It was completely free. We're enjoying our Saturday night. We made burgers, potatoes, and a salad kit, and it's really freaking good. This park has been so beautiful, and I love that it was just so close. It was such a scenic drive up here. It's been really peaceful too, and there are just enough people around that I'm not scared a bear's gonna come around the corner. I'm so grateful that this campground in the middle of nowhere has this little vending machine that we've actually been using a lot more than we anticipated. Happy Sunday! It is our first weekend settled here, and we are so happy because today we're actually going to go to an old county jail museum. It is a bit of a drive, but it's in a little bit of a bigger city, so we're going to get a chance to go grocery shopping as well. I just love the vibes out here. We've been having good days every single day doing stuff that doesn't even cost that much money because the mountains are here. What money do you need to spend? Everything you need is all around you. So because we are going to the museum and going to the grocery store, I don't want to spend any more money on lunch. So we're going to bring another picnic since it was so fun last night. I am just going to pack everything we need for sandwiches, and we can eat that on any little pull-off on the road. There are so many little free picnic areas in this area, and I'm really excited to just have a good day. Taking the extra time to set ourselves up for success, to have a good day where we don't spend too much money, doesn't actually require too much effort. All I had to do was assemble these sandwiches dry, pack some mayo and some pickles, and put it in my hot cold bag. Then I just put a couple ice packs in there, zipped it up, and it was ready to go. We can go enjoy a date anywhere, anytime, without having to spend any money. I love being out here because it reminds you that things don't have to be complicated. It really can just be this simple. We didn't even bring plates because I forgot everything and I had to go to a gas station to get this knife. We really cavemanning it out here. One of our favorite things to do is to go explore the museums in the area. It doesn't matter how fancy it is, we just love going to see some history. This museum was actually only $3 to get in.
That's crazy. So they would just put kids in there when they had nothing else to do with them.
The helpful lady inside actually informed us that the bars on these cells are from an old cruise ship. I love that this county jail museum was restored to be as accurate as possible.
Unaltered.
It's so interesting to see all of the creatures that we would have never met back home in the Midwest. Big booty toilet seat. And y'all, even though I was proactive in packing a lunch, we saw this little chicken place in the grocery store, so you know we had to get some, and some coffee too. After a really fun day out at the museum, we were able to go to the grocery store and the Dollar General that they had available in that town. We got some cookies, 2 things of broccoli. I'm really excited about these pool floaties because we really want to go out on the water and have some fun. We got some steaks that were actually pretty inexpensive, and I was thinking that these would be really good on one of those picnic barbecue grills. We got double cheddar beef hot dogs, 2 things of yogurt, 2 things of milk, a fly swatter. These look like the best chicken nuggets that they had, some pizza, everything we need for s'mores, some cereal for dessert. We got these big poppies, which I'm excited for because I haven't actually tried this flavor. We got some energy drinks as well, and some coffee liners. Altogether, we spent about $100. Since we're down to 1 income, I just want to make sure that we can manage everything appropriately. We've been doing really good with not going out to eat, and anytime we go out, we can really just go to a picnic area. I like the idea of slowing down and having fun. We can make coffee at home, we can eat at home, and still have a really good time. I'm excited to just spend time outdoors this summer and really embrace the mountains for what they are. For dinner tonight, since I'm not quite hungry right now, but I'm having energy, I'm just gonna get my crock pot ready and put some beef in it for some spaghetti. Usually I can get a frozen pound of ground beef to thaw out and cook within an hour or 2 on high in the crock pot. For me, I really enjoy low maintenance cooking. I don't like to put effort in when I cook, not always anyways. So this is just an easy way for me to avoid effort tonight when I'm actually sleepy and laying in bed. These little guys have been so intrigued by the kitties, walking by their little kitty box, saying hello. The kitties have never seen these creatures before. I'm not sure, is this a pheasant? Is it a turkey? I'm a little misinformed. I'm not sure what it is, but they like to say hey to the kitties. For my crock pot meal tonight, I'm making a little goulash, and since I'm not having a vegetable on the side, I'm gonna put the vegetables in it. So in the spaghetti, I'm putting peppers, onions, and spinach, and then I'm just gonna dump this whole can of sauce in here and let this sit and cook on high for about another hour, just so everything can warm up and meld together. And in that time, you can also get your noodles ready. We thought that we were gonna be able to eat outside tonight, but then we got attacked by a swarm of mosquitoes that just kept following us all the way home. Alright, so today is finally the day that we're gonna get to the RV maintenance that we have to do. My job is the seals and the roof. So we got this Loctite sealant that I think will be good for the seals because we have some new water damage that has been created by our seals not being done properly, so we definitely just need to get on that. Here is a really bad seal that I'm noticing new water damage in, and I tried to fix it, but the sealant that we had just was not strong enough. So that's what I'm using today. I know that the sealant that I got is strong enough to be able to hold this together, and I'm just glad that it's not any worse than this, and there's no bubbling or anything going on the outside. Maybe a little bit, but I think it's okay. I also really need to get that roof because you see where that seal is, but there's no seal underneath it, and this is also where I'm having problems on the inside. Okay, listen, I know it ain't pretty, but it works, and I like this stuff because it hardens, but it also expands. Hey friends, it's a new day, and it's been a few days since I last recorded, but I've been actually dealing with tooth pain in my left bottom wisdom tooth, and this popped up out of nowhere yesterday, so we made me a dentist appointment for today. And at first I was super intimidated to even make a dentist appointment. I was like, maybe the pain will just go away on its own. It was throbbing this morning. The only reason it feels better now is because I put ice on it and took some ibuprofen. And I was really intimidated to make an appointment, but we gave one of the local small town dentists a call, and they actually had an appointment available today. It's not even that much money either. Like, I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to like spend so much money on it. They said it's an $80 appointment checkup to hopefully get a prescription if there is an infection in my tooth, and it will just give me more peace of mind to understand what is going on inside of my mouth. I hope I don't just walk in and they don't give me antibiotics, because I've been to the doctor before when I needed antibiotics for my ear infection, and they like literally charged me like $100 just to tell me I had an ear infection and didn't give me anything to treat it. So I hope that doesn't happen with the dentist today. So they did end up telling me that my tooth pain was normal wisdom tooth pain, and this is why people typically get them removed. I'm glad that they at least looked at it, and it was only $80 too, which I'm really glad about. But I'm glad that they looked at it because I really thought I was gonna get necrosis. I thought that I had a bacterial infection that was gonna kill me. So now we're at the grocery store and we're gonna go eat some food from their little chicken place and get a few things that we need before going back to the small town, because at the small town that we're staying at, water is like $3 a gallon, which is absolutely crazy. So we're gonna get a few of the staples that we need and eat some food because we're here. Why not? It took me way longer than I'd like to admit to get 3 gallons of milk to fit properly in this little RV refrigerator. So I've honestly been sleeping pretty much all day. I woke up about an hour ago and now it's like 8:30. I was just in so much pain that I just wanted to sleep it away. But I took enough ibuprofen that I'm feeling better. And so now we're making dinner, and we're making dinner outside. DIY outdoor kitchen area. Isn't it so cute? You just do not need much to have a happy life out here. My dinner tonight was steak, potatoes, and salad, and I know it slaps. I know I slayed. I do every day. Thank you, friend, for sticking to the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next week.